use that left side if you can. Just whatever you can ask for.
3 and 25. 1 and 8. Where we at?
Oh, we're live.
We're live.
Yeah.
You have ours? I'll do yours real quick. And then we start the music. Look at him when they come out. 22 and 9, 10 and 2. Alright, here we go.
That's my daily.
What's the other one?
Today I did. Yeah, every day is just new. Like today, though, he's
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Blackcats Network.com. For the 2003 Class 1A regional tournament opening quarterfinal round. Going up right now.
something. We're going to try to patch something different direction here. Take a little technical issues here, but like I say, it's Saturday afternoon. Yes. Anyway, Egyptian comes in today with a record of 3-28.
Definitely not.
Oh. And we're going to recheck our wire. Any better. Thank you, technical from Peoria. We'll try to get this squared away. So yeah. Anyway, so we got Egyptian coming in 1-8 in the SEC this year. Only 3-25 on the year. It's just a youthful team. It's a rebuilding for their program, obviously. And a relatively new head coach on the bench, Mr. Christian Trexler, who is an alum from Egyptian. It's really good to see him down there. Three-point shooting, scoring specialist extraordinaire. Young man, what's that? Young man put up a lot of points for this squad. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, Brian's still working on fixing. Okay, I think we're back on.
You got this.
Yeah. Brian's on the mad scramble now. He's going to have to run away and run down to his perch at the PA desk. Apologize for our technical issues, our little glitches this morning. This afternoon, rather. Not sure exactly what happened, what went on, but that's why I keep Brian around. I'm just a monkey with a microphone. Lord help us if anything technical goes down and it falls into my lap to fix, because that's probably not going to happen. We'll shoot you over to Mr. Brian Murley, the PA announcer, and he's going to bring you the starting lineups and start of this ball game. Thank you for watching Blackcats on the BlackCatNetwork.com. This is J.R. Russell. I'll be back with the tip-off.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Goreville High School Gymnasium and to the 2023 Class 1A Regional Tournament quarterfinal game featuring the Pharaohs of Egyptian and the Blackcats of Goreville. Before we meet the starting lineups, the coaches and officials, I'd ask everyone to please rise, move your caps, as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. First, let's meet the starting lineup for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Pharaohs of Egyptian. Starting to guard position, a 5'10" freshman, number 11, Landon Thompson. Starting to guard position, a 5'10" freshman, number 14, Zion Stoner. Starting to forward position of 6'1" sophomore, number 20, Brandon Plott. Starting to forward position, a 5'6" freshman, number 44, Jackson McHughes. And starting in the middle for the Pharaohs, a 6'1" senior, number 50, Levi Warren. Pharaohs are coached by Christian Trexler and assisted by Jim Smith. Now let's be the start line for the home team on the scoreboard, the Blackcats of Goreville. Starting to guard position, a 5'11" junior, number 1, Drake Moss. Starting to guard position, a 5'11" junior, number 13, Tyler Suits. Starting in the middle for the Blackcats, a 6'6" sophomore, number 22, Drake Buffington. Starting at 1-4 position, a 6'1" senior, number 32, Ian Sobchak. And starting at the other 4 position, a 6'1" senior, number 42, Marquavian Cleaves. Blackcats are coached by Mr. Todd Tripp, assisted by Dayton Tripp and Mike Qualls. Officials today's game are Mr. Craig Partridge, Mr. Jeff Tarleton, and Mr. Brad Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get this quarterfinal matchup underway. Pharaoh fans, are you ready? Blackcat fans, are you ready? Let's play some basketball.
And there you go. There's your tip. Blackcats control the tip. Do what? All right, here we go. Blackcat, not sure what happened there. Blackcats get the ball. They got it up to Buffington at the free throw line. He throws it in the corner to Sobchak. Sobchak fires a 3 from the corner. It's up and in. Pretty much the way we've been starting games lately. Ian Sobchak shooting from the corner for 3. Blackcats come out in full court pressure, man to man. Egyptian runs the ball up court. Stoner hands it off over to Thompson. Plott with the ball up top. Now to Warren, nowhere to go to. Finds Stoner on the wing. Stoner dribbles right. Kicks it in the corner. Shots off and short by McHughes. Here come the Blackcats. McCraven Cleaves gets it, pulls it up and in. Little give and go, beats the press. Shots up at the rim, no good. Rebound is put back is blocked by Cleaves. Shovel pass off to Moss. Will go the other direction. Suits from the wing, no good on the three-pointer. And Sobchak gets the rebound, pulls up in the corner. Now he tacks. Now he gives it to Cleaves. Cleaves takes a step, can't get the shot to go down. Hey, you're going to miss the second time. Marquavian Cleaves with 4 points already this morning. 7-0 in favor of the Blackcats. There's an errant inbounds pass. Cleaves has got it, gives it back to Moss in the corner. Moss thought about it. Now they swing it around over to Sobchak. Sobchak shoots a 3 from the wing. That one's off the mark. Moss, with the new haircut, can't come down with the rebound. Sobchak tries to pick off the steal, And it's out of bounds. It'll be Egyptian basketball. Stoner to inbounds. Gives it up to Thompson. Thompson guarded by Moss. They kick it out on the wing over here to Plott. Now back up top to Stoner. Stoner dribbles left, comes back. They switch on the defense. Thompson with it. Goes down the middle of the lane, left-handed. Suits has got it, kicks it out to Marquavian Cleese. And Marquavian Cleese throws it down for two. Thompson with the ball. Splits two defenders. Can't do it. Back to Cleese again on the break. Another dunk. Yes. 8 points for Marquavian Cleese today. 11-0 is your score. Going to have a timeout by Coach Trexler. Going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in just a minute. 30 seconds. This is J.R. Russell on the BlackCatNetwork.com. Well, we think we've eliminated all the technical trolls that have been plaguing our sound system early here this morning or this afternoon. Hope we got all that fixed for you and you're enjoying your broadcast. Blackcats out to a not surprising 11-0 lead. Suits gets a steal. Can't come up with the shot. Almost ran over that little boy walking the baseline down there. Foul's going to go against Zion Stoner, his first, team's first. Suits to the free throw line to shoot two. First one's up and good. And second one's down. 5:10 to play. Cats up 13-zip. Shooting a shutout. They get to Plott in the middle. He gets to the middle of the lane, nowhere to go to, kicks it back out to Stoner. Stoner shoots a three from the wing, no good. Into the hands of Buffington, looking for somebody to get it to. Moss has got it. Got Sopchak down in the corner, wide open for three. Shots, deflected there.
Alternating possession belongs to the Pharaohs.
Alternating possession is going to send this ball the other way. Bounce pass, let's see, Pharaohs a little difficult to get in the offense started, getting below the free throw line. Now here comes Plott. Good help there by Buffington to shut him down. Yeah, going to be a double dribble. I'm sure we're going to be experiencing mass substitutions, 5 for 5s, as we go through this ball game. It's 4:22 to play already here in the first. Moss walks it up, gives it off to Suits. Moss. Still top of the key. Gets to the Suits. Suits shoots a three. Can't get it to go down. Buffington's there to gather it, put it back up for the stick back. His first 2 points of the afternoon. Stoner dribbles out front. Tries to bring it back. Does to Thompson. And Moss runs over the top of Plott. Collects his first foul. First team foul for the Blackcats. McHugh's inbounds, and they get it back out top again to Thompson. Thompson to Plott. Nowhere to go. Looked to shoot the three, couldn't get it up. Lefty goes left, dribbles back, now gets it off Stoner, top of the key. Middle of the lane. Stripped away by Sopchak. Sopchak looking for running partners. Now he's going to take it all the way to the hole himself. Gets knocked out of bounds. I'm going to say it got knocked back off of Sopchak. Lingle, Holmes, and Tripp come in. Suits, Buffington, and McCleaves have a seat. Tripp guards the ball out front. That ball gets squirted out. Holmes got it. Beautiful. Took about 8 steps on the dunk there, but he's going to be called for the travel. He made the old James Harden move. Thompson brings it down. Guarded by Moss. Cats looking for another steal and run out. There's a three-pointer. It's going to be woefully short. Going to bounce out of bounds. Black Cat basketball will come the other way. 2:52 to play. Black Cats lead 15-0. Egyptian now in a zone. Looks like a 2-3 zone. Moss shoots a 3. It's no good. Ball rebounded by Warren. Thompson goes middle of the lane. Tripp got knocked down, left Stoner wide open for the 3 from the top of the key. Lingle fires a 3 from the corner. His shot will drop. Ethan Lingle scores. Thompson all the way to the basket. Blocked from behind by Moss. Good defense there. Sobchak gets the run out, and 2 points at the other end for Ian Sobchak. And give him 5 already. 20 points on the board for the Black Cats, 1:57 to play. And going to have a foul. It's going to be on the floor. It's going to be charged to Cole Tripp.
That's his first team, 7. Taking it to the Pharaohs, number 23, Demarion Clark.
23, Demarion Clark in the ball game. Plot goes between his legs, guarded by Holmes. Thompson comes left, nowhere to go. Picks up his dribble, tries to shuffle pass. Can't get rid of it. Sobchak is trying to slot it loose and causes a travel. 1:32 to play here in the first. 20-3 is your score. Tripp dribbles, gets it off to Moss. Back around to home. Sobchak thought about it. Pulls up. Tried to get it to Moss in the middle. Can't. Not sure what Moss was doing down there. Looking for an open spot. Sobchak is trying to thread the needle. Now Sobchak gets a steal. It's going to go against Ian Sobchak, his first. 3 team fouls now on the Black Cats. Black Cats cheating passing lanes pretty hard. Bounce pass to nowhere to the official on the baseline, who was not ready to receive the ball. Turnover, bring it back to the Black Cats. Cole Tripp fires ahead to Lingle in the corner. Now back up to home. Over to Tripp around the horn, and it goes to Suits. Suits fires a 3, and it's up and good. That's 3 threes for the Black Cats so far in the first half. And that might have some significance. I'll explain that a little bit later. Left-handed shot up and no good by Warren. Here come the Black Cats on the run. Suits with the runner, no good. Cleaves gets his hands on it, tries to get it back up. Can't, and comes up short, but he's fouled. Going to go to the free throw line and shoot 2 for Marquavion Cleaves. Foul's going to be charged up for Brandon Plott. His first, only the team's second foul of the first half. 27.9 seconds left to play. First free throw's up and good.
Taking it to the Pharaohs, number 13, Josh McKee.
Josh McKee checks in. for the Pharaohs. Second free throw's up and good. Double digits already for Marquavian Cleves. 10 points on the board, 10 points in the book. Cats lead 25-3, 22.9 seconds and counting. Trip on the ball. And the scramble, they get it ahead to Plot. Blackcats get a scramble and defend, and Tripp comes out with it, gives it off to Marquavian Cleves. Is he going to get this one to go down? Yes, no, he's not. He's going to try to help himself on the other side. I'd give him an A for creativity there if that would have went back down, but they weren't going to count it. You can't hang up there. He's a little frustrated with himself. He really wanted to get that down. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. Blackcats lead 25-3. We'll be back in 1 minute with more Blackcat action. First quarter scoring, first for the Egyptian Pharaohs, only one basket made, one field goal. That was a three-pointer from Zion Stoner. And he would lead the Pharaohs. For the Blackcats. 3 points for Ethan Lingle. 5 points for Tyler Suits. 2 points for Drake Buffington. 5 points for Ian Sopchek. And 10 points, double digits, for Marquavian Cleves. Blackcats are 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Be Blackcat basketball coming out, start the second quarter. Got Tripp, Suits, Lingle, Buffington, Cleves. There's Lingle. Lingle's going to fire the three from the corner. It's up and good. Got a feeling Coach Tripp's going to really push shooting some threes today. Again, I'll lead to that probably at halftime, why that's kind of significant what they're looking for. Ball goes out to Clark. He's going to be called for the travel. As we mentioned, this Egyptian team is just very, very youthful. I'm sure it's been a hard, long, struggling year for them. This is going to pay off in a couple of years. They got some talented folks. When you're a freshman, I don't care. There's Lingle with a three from the corner. It's up, no good. Cleves has got it. Kicks it back out to Cole Tripp. Cole Tripp shoots a three. It's off the mark. Suits has got it. And on the bounce pass, it ends up going out of bounds. Didn't understand why Suits didn't just take that right back up, but 28-3 is your score, 7:13 to play. Suits almost with the strip, knocked it loose. They give it off to Cleves again. Redemption? No, he's going to be hammered. This one's going to go against Levi Warren. It's going to be his first foul. Send Cleves to the free throw line to shoot two.
Levi Warren, his first, team's third. Trying to shoot two, Marquavian Cleves.
First free throw's up and good. Sopchek comes in. He's going to come in for Cole Tripp, and Drake Moss is going to come back in for Ethan Lingle. Trenton Bagby checks in for the Pharaohs. Second free throw's up and good. 7:01 to play in the second. Picks up his ball way high. Gives it over to Clark. Kicks it back to McKee. Clark, three-pointer from the wing, off the mark. Suits tries to throw the baseball pass, just didn't have enough mustard on that hot dog to get it there. Nice hesitation, move to the basket, but they don't get the shot off. He dives to the corner. Three-pointer Stoner's up, no good. Rebound goes to McKee. Bounce pass to Stoner. Oh my goodness. Tyler took a tumble. Went over the top of Stoner and landed awfully awkwardly. Might have just knocked the wind out of him. Trainer's right on the spot.
Number 13, Tyler Seuss.
Nothing intentional or malicious about it, just aggressive. He went up for the block and leapfrogged Stoner, but ended up on the floor. Tell you what, we're going to cut away here for just a little bit. They're still tending Tyler Suits. I think he's going to be okay. They may just be giving him time to catch his breath. Nope, they got him. They're picking him up. I think they asked him questions and he maybe knew all the right answers. He's a little wonky coming off the floor though. Switch it over. Yeah. Apologize. I guess we're still having some issues with our picture and maybe our audio too, having to do with our Wi-Fi feed. I don't know. It's because it's a Saturday afternoon game. Moss fires at 3. That's up and good. We may try to do a little adjustment here at the next break. Try to give you the best product we can. That's another 3 for the Blackcats. Tied up by Evan Holmes, goes through his legs. Now he comes up with it, looks for somebody to give it to. Marquavian Cleaves gives it, now gives it off to Sobchak. Sobchak goes up and he's fouled. Foul's going to go against Trent Bagby. It's his first. 4 team fouls now on the Pharaohs. Sobchak the free throw line to shoot 2. First shot's up and in. Landon Thompson checks back in. And he's going to give Stoner a break. Blackcats lead 34-3. 5:49 to play. Second one's off the mark. That's the first free throw. Blackcats have missed. Buffington tries to tip it to himself. Can't come down with a rebound. Here comes Plott. Guarded by Cleaves. Cleaves knocks it out. Into the backcourt. Still fighting. He comes out with the basketball. Cleaves lays it up and is fouled by Josh McKee. McKee's going to catch his first foul.
13. Josh McKee. That's his first team's fifth.
It's 5 team fouls now on the Pharaohs. Marquavian the free throw line to shoot 2. First shot's up and good. 5:36 to play. Cats lead 35-3. Substitutions coming in the game for Egyptian. That's a miss off the front of the rim. Tied up by Moss. Moss actually going to get called for a foul there.
That's his second team's fifth.
That's 5 team fouls. That's Moss's second. Warren checks in. And he was already out there. McHughes checks back in. Blackcats come out in a little zone, a little 2-3 zone action. They've been showing a little bit of this lately every now and then. Try to mix things up a little bit. Sobchak tries to cheat on the entry pass. Can't get the steal. Evan Holmes gets it. Throws it ahead to Sobchak. Sobchak out in front. Lays it up and in and fouled. Opportunity for an old-timey three-point play. Bagby picks up his second foul. Old-timey, just like full-service gas stations. Marquavian Cleaves is going to have a seat, and so is Buffington. You kids that are out there, yeah, you actually used to pull up to a gas station and a service, they called them service attendants, would come out, greet you at your car, put gas in your car, they'd check your oil, they'd check your, soap check gets a steal and knocks it out of bounds. Check your oil, they'd check your washer fluid, wash your windows for you. Oh, the good old days. And gas was cheap, too. Coach Tripp pretty much been going with an 8-9 person rotation here this first half, and then he may go a little deeper in the bench second half, but don't want to waste this opportunity for the kids to get some floor time. Left-hander from the corner is good. It's for 3 by Landon Thompson. That's only the second basket. Sobchak fires a 3 from the corner. It's up and doesn't fall in. Lingle comes up with it, gives it off to Cole Tripp. Cole Tripp, 10-footer. His shot won't go down. 37-6. 2:48 or 4:26. I'm just making up numbers. 4:26 left to play. There's a long 3, and it's going to be short. Land out of bounds, and the ball's going to come back to the Blackcats. Moss dribbles across. In the corner to Sobchak. Sobchak, gives it back to Tripp. Tripp to Evan Holm. Evan Holm will take his opportunity for a 3. No good. Rebounded by Cole Tripp. Back to Holm. Holm throws a baseball pass over to Sobchak. Sobchak gets down the middle of the line and loses his step. Good sportsmanship there by Warren. Stuck around to pick Sobchak back up. And going to be a double dribble there in the corner by Thompson. 3:45 to play. 37-6 is your score. To get ahead to Lingle. Lingle thought about the 3. Now Sobchak going to take a 3 of his own from the corner. It's up and good. Sobchak for 3. So the Blackcats had 3 threes in the first quarter, and now they've got 3 threes so far this quarter, and there's still 3:30 left to play. 3 seems to be the magic number. Ought to go buy a lottery ticket. 3 of them. Steal in the middle of the lane. Sobchak comes out with it, goes behind the back, lays it up and off the glass for 2. Sobchak with 13 now on the board. There's that 3 again popping up. Difficulty getting it into the middle there to Warren, but we're going to have a foul call that's going to go against Lingle. That's Lingle's first foul. 16 fouls now on the Blackcats. Not in the bonus yet. Pharaohs will shoot on the next foul. Nowhere to go to. Finally, last minute, chucks it in. Cole Tripp clears it out to Evan Holm. Evan Holm goes hard to the basket, lays it up left-handed and in. Evan Holm gets on the board, his first 2 points. Now Coach Tripp getting ready to go a little deeper in the bench. It looks like 2:46. Foul's going to be called on Evan Holm. Going to be his first. Now we're in the bonus.
That's his first, team 7.
Levi Damon,
Number 14.
Evan Moore,
For the Blackcats, number 44, Levi Damon.
Levi Damon,
Grant Howell, number 14. Evan Moore.
Grant Howell,
Number 40.
and Hunter Francis in the ball game. They leave Cole Tripp on the floor. First free throws up and good by Jackson McHughes, the freshman. 44-7's your score. 2:45 left to play. Second one's off the mark. Howell can't get a handle on it. Gets knocked away by Bagby. Moore brings it up. Throws it to Howell. Didn't meet the pass. Stolen. They go over on the wing to Thompson. Thompson throws a skyrocketing rainbow shot. Damon with the rebound. Here comes Tripp. Tripp gets to the lane, puts it up and in. Cole Tripp, his first 2 points of the day. Blackcats again in that 2-3 zone. Just allowed Landon Thompson just dribble right up and fire a three. 46-10 your score. Hunter Francis with it. Back to Moore. Moore, they go around the horn down to Hodge in the corner. Or Howell. Grant Howell with the three-pointer. All right, the next three-pointer will be significant. And I wonder if that'll be really significant for the Blackcats. Just saying. Cole Tripp dribbles up. Oh, finds Levi Damon wide open under the basket. He got caught underneath. Can't get the shot to go down, so he'll get a chance to shoot two.
Fouls number 14, Zion Stoner. That's his second, team 7.
Foul's going to be charged against Stoner, his second. Hey, Brian. Yeah, we need to switch that over. It's bad. First free throw is going to be short.
Checking in for the Blackcats, number 10, Peyton Holm.
Peyton Holm checks in. And second free throw is good for Levi Damon. Thompson dribbles up. Hands it off to McHughes, then back to Thompson. Up to Stoner. Goes between the legs. Fires a three from the wing, no good. Baseball pass comes out to Moore. Moore challenges Stoner, and Stoner's going to pick up his third foul and get an opportunity to go to the free throw line and shoot two.
Number 14, Zion Stoner. That's his third, team's 8th. Line to shoot two, Evan Moore.
That's 8 team fouls now on the Pharaohs. And Stoner's third. Moore's first free throw is good. Plot checks back in. Moore's second shot's up and finds the bottom of the net. Kind of rolled over the front. Buck 8 left to play here in the half. Plot with it. They go around the horn. Stoner. Now back up to Thompson. Again, Rainbow. Boy, he's got a pretty shot. He definitely gets some air underneath there. Another three. He's got 9 points on the game. Moore runs into a brick wall on the baseline, loses the handle. Here comes Stoner. Scoop up and under is good. We'll give him two and an and one. Old-timey three-point play. Foul goes against Grant Howell, his first. That's 8 team fouls now on the Blackcats. And that one goes in. The Egyptian make a little run here. They're up 16 points, 52-16 your score. They get it ahead to Moore. Moore gives it right back to home. They go around the corner. Hunter Francis, he's going to fire a three off the mark. Nobody can get, oh, there's Peyton Holm. He picks it up and puts it back in. Two points for Peyton Holm. Gets some varsity points. Stoner with the ball up top. Now down to 11 seconds. Cats looking for a quick steal run out. Egyptian looking to get the last shot off. They travel baseline. Shovel pass no good, down to 2.1 seconds. Oh, they thought they were going to clunk heads there. But your Blackcats lead at halftime, 54-16. And we'll be back with more action right after we get done with a short word from our sponsors and see if we can't do something with this internet connection. We'll be right back. This is J.R. Russell on the BlackCatNetwork.com.
For
the best recipe for success of your next adult gathering, be sure to include a stop at the Oasis for all your beverage needs. Open 7 days a week and located just north of Goreville on Route 37. Trust Southern Trust Bank, Johnson County's only locally owned and operated bank. Visit them at southerntrustbank.com for all your banking needs. Keep up with all the Goreville information that is news by picking up your copy of the Goreville News today. You can reach them at contact@gorevillenews.com. Beach Insurance wants to help you find the best coverage at the best rates for whatever your needs. Call her today at 618-993-5262 and help her protect what you can't predict. Dean Harper Auction wants to help you sell your stuff. Whether it's your possessions or your property, Dean Harper has the experience to get the job done. Contact them at www.deanharper.com today. Who wants the sterile environment of a traditional hotel room when you could experience the peace, tranquility, and serendipity of the saltwater pool house? Make memories tomorrow by contacting them today at saltwaterpoolhouse.com to book your stay. Natasha and Tony Stearns have hung their Country Financial shingle in Goreville and want to help you protect the life you've built. Call them today at 618-995-2241 for a price quote or a current review of your current policies and financial plan. Deb Gardner is the perfect example of why the Blackcat Network exists, as she follows all the games and activities from Florida. If you have any real estate needs in Florida, please reach out to her at 239-784-7947. Wiffle Boys Pizza, the official pizza of the Blackcat Network, is all about making people happy. Whether it's their extensive menu, daily specials, or benefits they offer by downloading their app, they want to promise you a positive dining experience. Call them now at 618-995-9433 to place your order. Oh, sorry. I'm over here scratching my pencil.
Today's Saturday.
Today's Saturday.
A whole
I
day.
just realized what I said. I had 2 large 2-topping pizzas for $30.99. That was really unintentional.
Blackcats lead at 54-16. And here's J.R. Russell with a look at your first half scoring.
Okay, first of all, for the Egyptian Pharaohs, we have 1 point for Jackson McHughes, 6 points for Zion Stoner, and 9 points for Landon Thompson, who's not only made 3 3-pointers, but he's also knocked a lot of dust off the ceiling. Boy, that kid gets the ball up in the air.
He gets an arch, don't he?
For the Blackcats, almost everybody in the scoring column that's been on the floor. Peyton Holm with 2 points, 1 point for Levi Damon. 2 points for Drake Buffington, 2 for Evan Moore, 5 for Tyler Suits, 2 for Cole Tripp, 2 for Evan Holmes, 6 for Ethan Lingle, 3 for Grant Howell, 3 for Drake Moss, 13 points for Ian Sopchak, 13 and the most creative attempted dunk that I've seen from Marquavian Cleaves.
That's something like you do in dunk ball when you're growing up.
Blackcats are 11 of 15 from the free throw line.
Yeah, that's one of those you can't quite grit it. This is one of those where you climb up the net, hold on this, have somebody throw it to you in PE and try to. That's what it looked like.
Or that's almost as bad as jumping on somebody's back.
I know. So Blackcats have hit 7 threes.
Yeah, and I've kind of teased this all along. I said we were going to explain it at halftime.
Yeah.
What's going on. I get some information from Todd Tripp beginning of the ball game. As a team, the team record for 3-pointers in the season is
198.
198. Coming into today's game, we had made
190.
So we only needed 8, and we've got 7 so far. So the next one will tie the record.
Right.
One after that would break the record.
Right. And we got an individual also closing in on a 3-point record.
Correct. And that's Ian Sopchak. The record is 68 in a season by an individual, 3-pointers.
Yeah,
and
Braden Webb.
Braden Webb and Todd Tripp.
Oh, Todd has it as well.
And he's got it also, yes. And Sopchak's got 60 going into today.
And I think he's got 1.
He's got 2.
2. So
yeah,
he's at 62.
He's at 62 right now.
So he needs 6 more this week to tie.
Yes.
6 more to tie.
And 7 to
7 to break it.
Yeah. And that's pretty cool when you get a chance to break your own coach's school record.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Just that alone. Knew it wouldn't be much of a contest, competition-wise. Hats off to this Egyptian team. I can't imagine what struggles they've been through, the season.
But like you said, they are very, very young.
They're incredibly young, and that's going to pay off because they got some talent in that freshman group there. It's not going to take too much in a couple of years. This group's going to be, they'll be a handful.
Most definitely. Well, we're about 4 minutes away from tip. The winner of this game advances to Wednesday night to play the winner of Cobden and Shawnee, who play later. I believe they play at 5 o'clock today at Jonesboro Junior High School because that's now Cobden's home court.
Till they build the new one.
And that'll be played at 7:30 Wednesday. And then the winner of Meridian Joppa will play the winner of Caro Century Wednesday at 6.
And you'd have to anticipate, in all fairness, it's probably going to be Cobden that will be playing back here Wednesday
and it'll
night.
be Meridian, but we're just not for sure about that Century Caro game because it could go either way.
That's true. That
could go either way. But we'll be back here Wednesday night with that. But we're going to be back here in about 3 minutes. We're going to take a break. You're listening to the Blackcats on blackcatsnetwork.com. Free service to Goreville School. If you'd like more information, contact us on our Facebook page. blackcatsnetwork.com or contact at gorevilleschools.com.
Egyptian ball coming out to start the second half. Looks like we've got Moss, Soapcheck, Cleves, Buffington, and Lingle on the floor. And it looks like they're back starters for Egyptian. Blackcats back in the 2-3 zone. And they're working around the horn, looking for the first available shot. Blackcats playing some pretty good defense right now. Here comes Thompson. Nowhere to go to. Gets it in the corner to Stoner. Stoner throws up a three, no good. Off the hands of Cleves. And good job there. A nice fake there by Stoner. Gets Cleves in the air, and then he can't get the shot to go down. Moss has got it. Throws the baseball past the corner. Sobchak shoots a three from the corner. It's up. Won't go down. Lingle gets a finger on it. Knocks it loose. And here comes Stoner, north-south. Tucks it. Throws it up and in.
Stoner.
So Egyptian with first 2 points of the second half. Egyptian back in the 2-3. Lingle fires a three from the corner. It's up and good. And with that three-pointer, this group of Blackcats now ties a season record of 198 threes as a team. Next one will break that record. And I'm not sure how old that record is. Obviously, it was since they've had the three-point shot. So it's not like super old, like me. Stoner kicks it in the corner. There's a roof scraping three again for Landon Thompson. He's just knocking dust bunnies off the rafters with those shots. Sobchak brings it up. Blackcats lead 57-21. They give it over to Moss. Moss shoots a three. Cannot get it to go down. Struggled on a couple shots. He's getting a little frustrated with himself, too. Stoner lobs it down in the corner to Thompson. They go over to the other wing to Plott. Now to Thompson, who would love to shoot another three. I thought he was going to pull the trigger there. Back up top to Stoner. Down to McHughes. And there's Thompson from the corner. That one's short. Rebound to Buffington. Out to Moss. Moss crosses over. Gives it to Sobchak in the corner. Sobchak fires for three. Creeping closer to that record of 68. In case you missed it at halftime. Single season record for the Blackcats for threes is 68. Ian Sobchak now has 63, I think. Yes. Moss gets the ball tagged away. Was going to try to drive the middle, I think, then kick the Sobchak in the corner. Couldn't get that off. Here comes Stoner. Spins. Nice spin move. And going to be called for a carry.
Taking the Blackcats, number 2.
Got a 5-for-5 substitution.
Number 5, number 14.
Howell checks in. Damon, Moore. And, oh, there they are. Cole Tripp and Home check in. Get the ball over to Tripp. Tripp fires a three. It's off the mark. Here comes Egyptian. Top of the key to McHughes. Plott misses the three from the wing. Here come the Blackcats. Evan Moore goes to the basket. Finds Howell in the corner. He shoots a three. It's short. Rebound comes out to Tripp. Oh, they find a wide open Damon. Levi Damon underneath. Great pass there by Evan Holm. Get the assist. 62-21, 4:06 to play. Certainly probably be a running clock situation by the time we get to the fourth quarter. Thompson dribbles up, fires a three. He may settle single game record. That's 5 threes for Landon Thompson. Moore shoots a three from the corner. No good. Thompson gets to the lane, works his way around. Damon can't get the shot to go down. Here comes Evan Holm. Gets it back to Grant Howell. He shoots a three. It's up. No good. Ball's tipped loose. Comes out to Moore. Moore puts it back up. Can't get it to go down. 62-24. 3:19 to play. Thompson run into Levi Damon. There's a three from the other corner from Plott.
Brandon Plott, 4-3.
The majority of the points for Egyptian. Oh, there's a nice turnaround jump shot by Levi Damon. Most of the points for Egyptian have been in the form of threes. They've got 5, 6, 7 threes on the day. Loose balls picked up by Cole Tripp. He's going to attack right down the middle. Now he kicks it over to Evan Holm. Evan Holm hesitates, penetrates. Give it to Evan Moore. Evan Moore penetrates. Pull-up jumper is way short. Here comes Stoner. Guarded by Holm. Back to Thompson. He gets up on those tiptoes and shoots that three. Another three attempt by Plott. Holm. Gives it back to Howell. Howell back to Holm. Cole Tripp drives, lays it up and lands on top of Warren. Going to be an offensive foul. Cole Tripp aggressively going to the basket. It's going to be his second, team's first. You just cringe when that happens. You don't see anybody get hurt in a game like this. That was some pretty good contact there. Good job by Warren to step in front and take that charge. Gets rewarded with the chance to catch his breath. Another three from the corner. Oh, my goodness. Thompson almost got that one to go down. Tripp gives it to Moore in the corner. Back to Tripp. Now we come right back. They've got Levi Damon. They just not quite getting it to him. Tripp fires a three from the left side of the top of the key. And they just keep adding to that record now. Let's see how high they can get. Of course, it'll be the entire season, so we got more games to play after today. Or a more game. And nothing promised after that. Outlet pass from Damon. Ahead to Moore. He lays it up and in. Good job by Evan Moore protecting the ball there, as using his body between the defender coming from behind. And I've got more Blackcats coming in that aren't even on my roster now. Thompson can't, he's in jail. He's trapped by three Blackcats, and Evan Holm comes out of it. Going to have a jump ball. Alternating possession goes to the Blackcats. Garrett Church checks in. Zach Green. Peyton Holm. He shoots a three. That doesn't go down. Biggest guy on the floor. Hunter Francis fights in there. Gets the rebound. Green fires a three. It's short. Cats just shooting and rebounding. Now they come back around to Green. Green hesitates. Now you're going to be called for the travel. Didn't get the ball down in time. 69-27 your score. 11.7 seconds left in the third quarter, and there will be a running clock after this. Long three-point attempt from the corner is up and no good by Stoner. And your third quarter score is going to be 69-27. We'll be back with fourth quarter, a continuous clock. This is J.R. Russell on the BlackCatNetwork.com. Scoring for the third quarter for the Egyptian Pharaohs. We have 1 point for Jackson McHughes, 3 points for Brandon Plott, 8 points for Zion Stoner, and 15 points for Landon Thompson. For the Blackcats, 2 points for Peyton Holm, 5 points for Levi Damon, 2 points for Drake Buffington, 4 points for Evan Moore, 5 points for Tyler Suits, 5 points for Cole Tripp, 2 points for Evan Holm, 9 points for Ethan Lingo, 3 points for Grant Howell, 3 points for Drake Moss, 13 points for Marquavian Cleaves, and 16 points for Ian Sopchak. There's a long three put up right out the get-go by Egyptian. Cannot get it to go down. Here comes the Blackcats. Get it up top. Now that goes over to Howell around the corner. Church fires for the three from the corner. That's really been his specialty this year for the JV and the freshman squad. Fine shooter. Howell rejects that. He had some height there. And Egyptian's going to reset the offense. Gets another block. That's two. And shot no good. Pull-up jumper by Zach Green is here comes Thompson. Clark decided he didn't want to go in the lane anymore with Grant Howell in there blocking everything. And that shot's up and good by Clark. They go all the way around to Peyton home. He shoots a three, no good. Ball comes out of bounds, saved back. And Church is going to fire a three. It's not any good. Rebound to Green. Green's looking for somebody to get it off to. Gives it to Church. Little runner's up, no good. It falls short. Gets his own rebound, puts it up again, and good. 6:13, running clock 73-29. Favor of the Blackcats. Blackcats get the opportunity to move on to the next round. It will be next Wednesday night. There's a pass to nowhere. Blackcat basketball. Hunter Francis gets the middle lane, shoots a floater of his own. Hunter Francis scores. Egyptian, they go behind the back of Thompson. Thompson shoots another three. This one won't go down. Hunter Francis throws ahead to Green. Green fires a three. Going to be off the mark. Home gathers it, gives it to Church. Church shoots a 15-footer. Again, racking up varsity points. That three's no good. Here comes Green. Throws the pass ahead to Church. Nice use of the left hand. Gets a shot up. Can't get it to go down. Green gets a rebound. Now he's going to dribble out. Now he's going to be fouled.
Fouls on number 20,
Brandon Plott picks up his second foul.
It's his second, team's first.
Just the first foul of the second half.
Number 13, Josh McKee, and number 15.
McKee checks in. And Levi Warren checks back in. Levi Warren, the only senior on the roster for Egyptian. Howell lobs it in the corner to Green. Green's three is up. It's no good. Here come the Pharaohs. Over to Thompson, down in the corner to Plott. His three attempt is no good. Rebounded by Warren. Tries to bounce pass back in the middle lane to Thompson. He gets it. The step back jumper is off the mark. And here comes the Blackcats. Hunter Francis skips it over. Now they go back around to Peyton home. Peyton shoots a three. Climbs the top of the backboard, falls straight down. Down to 3:49 to play. Stoner with the ball. Another three attempt, no good. Tosses ahead to Green. Green, good body control. Challenges Stoner, gets the shot to go down. Thompson can't get that one to go. Toss ahead to Green. Can't get that layup to go down. Takes the ball back. Now it's going to be jump ball. Alternating possession is going to belong to the Blackcats.
Checking in with the Pharaohs, number 25, Elijah Price.
Elijah Price checks in for the first time for the Pharaohs. Down to 2:48 to play. Running clock situation. Green's looking for somebody getting into. Gets it into Howell. He steps into the three. That's going to be off the mark. .232 left in the ball game. Stoner dribbles up. Gives it over to Plott. Back to Stoner, top of the key. Goes in the middle of the lane. Kicks it out to McKee. McKee throws a three up from the corner. No good. Rebounded by Hunter Francis. Francis pushes the action. Gets down to the middle of the lane. Takes it all the way to the hole. Up and in. I think we're going to have the last Egyptian Pharaoh to check in and hadn't seen action yet. That three is up and good by Stoner.
Checking in for the Pharaohs, number 33, Will Lesser.
Will Lesser checks in. Lesser or Lessar, I'm not sure. Apologize if I'm getting that wrong. Ball goes to Green now in the corner of the Church. Church catches fire, shoots a three.
Church, 4-3.
Stoner with the ball up top. Elijah, missed that one. Elijah Price. And Green's going to shoot a three from the other wing. So Blackcats chipping away towards closer towards that record. Or I'm sorry, the team record's already gotten. Adding to it. Here comes Howell. Slices between the lane, lays it up and in. Nice move there by Grant Howell. Down to 38 seconds. Price. Lesser throws on up from the corner. It's no good. And Blackcats are going to just dribble this one out, and that's going to be the ball game. We got 23 seconds. Final score is going to be 89-32. Favor of the Blackcats. The Blackcats will move on and play Wednesday night.
That's a final. Blackcats 89, Pharaohs 32. Blackcats advance to the semifinals Wednesday night at 7:30.
7:30 is game time. That's Cobden and the winner of Cobden and Shawnee, which are playing this afternoon. We'll be back here with game wrap-up, maybe a recipe or two in just a minute. This is J.R. Russell on BlackCatNetwork.com. For the best recipe for success of your next adult gathering, be sure to include a stop at the Oasis for all your beverage needs. Open 7 days a week and located just north of Goreville on Route 37. Trust Southern Trust Bank, Johnson County's only locally owned and operated bank. Visit southerntrustbank.com for all your banking needs. With all the Goreville information news by picking up your copy of the Goreville News today. You can reach them at contact@gorevillenews.com. When you think Full Service Growth wants to help you find the best coverage at the best rates for whatever your needs, call her today at 618-993-5262 and help her protect what you can't predict. Dean Harper Auction wants to help you sell your stuff. Whether it's your possessions or your property, Dean Harper has the experience to get the job done. Contact them at www.deanharper.com today. Who wants the sterile environment of a traditional hotel room when you could experience the peace, tranquility, and serendipity of the saltwater pool house? Make memories tomorrow by contacting them today at saltwaterpoolhouse.com to book your stay. Natasha and Tony Stearns have hung their Country Financial shingle in Goreville and want to help you protect the life you've built. Call them today at 618-995-2241 for a price quote or a current review of your current policies and financial plan. Deb Gardner is the perfect example of why the Blackcat Network exists, as she follows all the games and activities from Florida. If you have any real estate needs in Florida, please reach out to her at 239-784-7947. Wiffle Boys Pizza, the official pizza of the Blackcat Network, is all about making people happy. Whether it's their extensive menu, daily specials, or benefits they offer by downloading their app, they want to promise you a positive dining experience. Call them now at 618-995-9433 to place your order. And when you do, take advantage of the daily special. Today's daily special, not just this Saturday, every Saturday. 2 large, 2-topping pizzas for $30.99.
Blackcats take the quarterfinal game 89-32 to prove to 23-9 on the year. Here's J.R. Russell. Look at your final scoring.
First, for the Pharaohs of Egyptian, we had 1 point for Jackson McHughes, 3 points for Damarian Clark, 11 points for Zion Stoner, 3 points for Brandon Plott, and 15 points for Landon Thompson. All threes, 5 threes. Man, that kid can shoot.
Mm-hmm.
For the Blackcats, okay, I'm going to take a deep breath here. We got 3 points for Drake Moss, 2 points for Grant Howell, 9 points for Ethan Lingle, 2 points for Evan Holm, 5 points for Cole Tripp. Tyler Suits with 5 points, 4 points for Evan Moore, 2 points for Drake Buffington, 16 points for Ian Sopchek, 4 points for Hunter Francis, 13 points for Marquavian Cleese, 5 points for Levi Damon, Peyton Holm with 2 points, 7 points with Garrett Church, and 7 points for Zach Green. The Blackcats were 11 of 15 from the free throw line.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Better.
Yeah.
Better.
Yeah, they definitely shot free throws better. Now on the three-point shot count,
we have a new record.
We do have a new record. We had 190 coming in. We had 12 threes today.
Wow, 202.
202. You just got thumbs up from Coach Tripp.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's because they played well or we did well.
I don't know.
I'm
It's
sure
probably
we did
because
well.
they played well, because we've had a lot of issues today.
Yeah, we have had some issues. Sopchek got three more threes, so that puts him a little closer. He trails by 5 now.
Trails by 5.
With another game to play, with one more guaranteed to play.
One guaranteed to play.
Right, because we are at a point, folks, where we're one and done.
Yeah, one and done.
So
So we thank you all for joining us today. We'll be back on the air Tuesday night. Coming to you from Christopher's, the Lady Blackcats take on the Lady Bearcats for the 3rd time this season in a sectional ball game to look to see who advances to the Sweet 16.
You see my eyes light up when you see
I
Christopher?
know, because you know what that means, JR.
We're going to made right. We're going to made right. We're going to get our made right. And some peanut butter pie.
There we go.
For dessert.
Yeah, my wife might volunteer to go with us that night.
She's more than welcome to come along.
I know
she could buy
is.
for crying out
loud. She could buy, yeah. She could
We'll let
definitely
her.
buy. But we thank you all for joining us this afternoon. And Blackcats Network is a free service at Goreville School. If you'd like more information, contact us on our Facebook page or email us at blackcatsnetwork@gmail.com or contact at gorevilleschools.com.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, JR's all excited. He gets that afternoon off.
Made right, my mouse water.
Yeah, for Brian Burley and JR Russell.